Hi, everybody. Welcome to the QB School. I am JT O'Sullivan. You asked for it. You got it. Captain Kirk Cousins balling out. Let's get into it. Welcome to the QB School. All right, Captain Kirk getting after it versus the Panthers right here. First one. Big shot up top to the slot on a post. Naked to it, throw it back across your body, wide open. My goodness. Tough miss. Love the design here. Really love the design. They come back, hit this later in the game. Early on, though, it's a big miss. He's got somebody near his face, by his feet. But design-wise here, when we're talking about what they're trying to do, where they're trying to attack, I really love this route because you're able to get out there on the perimeter and stress the defense and bring it all the way back. So what am I talking about here? Here's where that ball goes. They're making this look like smash. So we come out here, and there it is. I think on the backside, they run it with an in to hold that corner down. So that looks like smash. But then they come out here and hit this all the way back. And I almost think of this as like a Tyreek Hill type throw where he's going to win. He's got all this space. You let him set his line, so that's his line wherever it is. You can put it down the line, or you can put it anywhere over here. You cannot put it back over here. It's a hell of a lot harder to adjust to that ball. So again, let's come out and watch exactly how this thing looks. So to the defense, we're going to boot to it. It looks like smash. Middle field closed. There's that smash look, right? He's to the corner. Everything says smash. That free safety driving that corner. Now he comes back to the post, and there's his line. So you can put that thing anywhere you want. I mean, this is pretty open, right? Anywhere you want out here. You cannot miss it back here. Besides for the fact that there's a defender right here too. So really, I mean, pretty magnificent design. What does he do? He misses it just a bit back to the inside. And maybe the wide receiver, shaves it a little too much, but pretty nitpicky all the way around. That's just a huge missed opportunity. So much so that they come back at least once, maybe twice with the same concept later in the game. Boot to it. Nice block on the edge. Again, yeah, there's somebody there. Does he hit him? Maybe a little bit on the hip there. But that's a throw that I'm going to guarantee he thinks he can make every time. 10 out of 10, 100 out of 100. Next one here, big dagger up top, off play action. Again, throwing strikes, consistent play action shots within the numbers, driving the ball down the field. I think what Cousins has been doing forever. Really nice, perfectly accurate throw. Ball's up on his face, catchable. He can run through that thing. Again, I've drawn up dagger a number of times on this channel. It's a bit of a unique actually in up top, how he gets there. Kind of fakes out a little bit. But man, that's a beautiful throw. Love the accuracy down the field. Love the play action shot. All the play action, boot stuff off the wide zone, outside zone, stretch play. Very nice. Next one here, a little 3x1. Quick smoke. So you're probably like, really, you put that on there? Quick smoke? Or one-step hitch, however you want to say it. To me, these are very difficult throws. Now, it's a little bit harder under center, in my opinion, especially with that technique on the center. So they are running to the right? So we're going to go this way. This center has to snap the ball and try to reach this guy. That's a big old dude to the shade. So his rear right here is not going to stay there. He's going to snap it, and this thing is moving to the right. You're like, oh, really? Like, that's that big of a deal? Hell yes, it's that big of a deal when you're catching the ball as fast as you can and turning two and throwing versus an unblocked defender right here for that little one step. Because the accuracy matters on these screen throws on the perimeter so much. Watch the block that center has. He's going all the way over there. You can see he barely catches that thing and almost comes out the side. See, it's on his right hip. He's got to take it from there and throw a strike with the defensive end standing in his face. It's a really nice job. They probably throw at least 4 in this game, maybe 5. But not easy to do. You got to bounce back, create enough space, and you got to be accurate. You got to seat the ball. Takes significant practice. But he does a really nice job in this game of doing it and doing it with precision in the accuracy. If you flick it out there at his feet, it doesn't help anybody. Right here, touchdown, little sneak flat, 89 coming across, wide open. Again, outstanding offensive architecture, great play calling, wide open. You can see how they get there. Big play fake, come across, and that's just asking too much of 42 to track that thing all the way across the formation. So first things first, they come up and show the run strength, right? They're in I formation with a wing. From here, most people call this a fit shift. The F comes over here, lines up in double wing. So now we've got wing, wing. The defense has to be balanced up. Now we're going to fake it here, and he's going to slide all the way across. And this guy has to fit the run right at him and cover this guy man-to-man. Good luck. Not easy to do. That's why you see all these slide, sneak flats in short yardage situations. Just man beaters. Very nice. Again, you got to stop the run and you got to cover that guy. Nice catch. But better design. So there it is. Shift over. Balanced defense. Big play fake. Wide open. Really nice. But it certainly wasn't all perfect. This is one of those plays to me that I attribute to Cousins a little bit. And this is going to sound harsh, but this is, I haven't watched enough of him over his career to have a, totally sound judgment here. But when I think of Kirk Cousins, sometimes I think of bad plays turning into disasters. And this is a bad play. There's no one open. Who knows where the ball's supposed to go here at the top of the drop? Everybody's covered. Maybe you could get to the flat down here to the bottom. But it's second and forever. Nothing's there. You could throw the check down up top to the back a little quicker. But when he goes to do it, so he goes to pseudo scramble here and throw the check down up top, this thing just comes out like a lateral hand grenade. Now, maybe the ball gets hit. I can't tell from the All-22. Let's hope that the ball gets hit. But you just don't see a lot of guys on Sundays throwing 5-yard backward passes, missing by 5 yards. And that's that's just the truth. You don't see this type of throw very often. And so how you want to attribute it, how you want to characterize it, I'll leave it to you. But plays like this, you just scratch your head when you see them. Like, is it a panic throw? Is it you just lose your mind, you black out for a second? Hard to say. Now, back to that original first play. Slot up top, big post. We're going to lean into that corner, come that post all the way back across, and now we're going to throw a strike. That thing is a thing of beauty. You see all that space. It's almost the exact same play. We're booting out, pinning the edge, set your feet, and drive that thing. Someone bearing down on you. Really nice. Again, it's not the exact same route. It's a little bit different of a stem up top in the slot. But the end result is the exact same. It's the same. You can see he sets that line right there. You can drive that thing anywhere. It's a little bit shallower. He drives it flatter, puts it right on him. Really nice. One more time. Just that route up top at the slot. A little bit more of a burst release in, up. Just a thing of beauty. Just love how they're attacking space with that concept. And of course, he's making it look easy, but he's throwing it across his body post after he's booted away from it. It's not an easy throw. It really isn't. Feet, someone bearing down on you. Very nice. And again, some people frown upon calling plays multiple times in the same game. I love it, especially when they're big hitters, chunks like that. This is just an absolutely outstanding timing, precise, precision red zone throw. We're going to sprint to a little hinge. He lets this thing go early. He lets this thing go with great accuracy. Obviously playing a little bit of buddy ball. But that thing is perfect. I'll slow this thing down so we can see up top. All that he's doing here is running basically a built-in fade stop. So we're up, make this thing look like fade, put the brakes on, and we're going right back to the pylon. We're sprinting to it, and we're going to throw it with great anticipation before he comes out of it, and we're going to leave it out to the pylon where only he can get it. So lots of moving parts. It doesn't look like it's that hard of a throw. Look when he lets this thing go. He's separating right there. We're not out of the break up top. Ball's in the air. Away from the defender. I mean, that's a perfect strike. Hits him in the face. Love this call too, because we're moving the pocket. We're changing the launch point. Just a thing of beauty. Very nice. Well done. Lots to like right here. This is red zone precision. Now, you don't get a whole lot of options if it's not there because you're chopping the field and half sprinting to it. But those types of routes are good versus damn near anything. You're going to have a shot at that pylon. Halftime, you dig the channel and you haven't already, please subscribe, hit the bell, get the notifications. It lets you know when we go live, when we put out new content. I certainly appreciate the support for the channel. Then if you want even more quarterback school, hop over to the Quarterback School Patreon community. It is really exactly what it's like to be in an NFL quarterback room. We break down full games, deep dives. If you are looking to take it to the next level, the Quarterback School Patreon community is for you. And then if you are looking for the absolute premium content, you cannot get enough of this, Talking Ball. You will love the courses. We've got a bunch of different courses. Have a free course on quick game, have an RPO course, how to beat every coverage, pass protection, tempos, more in the pipeline, all sorts of great stuff. Get over there, check that out. Those links are in the description. Let's keep this video going. Come back again. This time we got a little fade down here to the bottom of the screen. Not a perfect throw, a little underthrown. But the thing I love about it is the aggressiveness. It's third and short-ish. Puts all his cleats in the ground, drops it right down on him, lets his guy go make a play. Yeah, would you like it maybe a few yards farther? Sure. But third and short, you're going to give your guy a shot. Middle field closed, bump, right? Pretty easy to see. Man coverage, 3-step, got him. Love the aggressiveness, love the giving your guy a shot. Watch his footwork here, slow this thing down. All his cleats in the ground at the back. I would say that there are instances in this film where he is definitely toesy, but that's how he's always been. But that is perfect. All his cleats in the ground, leans into it, drives it down the field. Next one here is a boot. Down here, we're going to hit the over. It's going to be wide open. Again, there's a number of routes, concepts that are wide open in this game. To me, that's a great characteristics of strong play calling. Awesome offensive architecture. Watch 30 here with the chop to set the edge. Whoop. Thank you. Look at that over is wide open. Could punt it to him. But he does do a nice job. Nice easy flick right on his face. Catchable ball. Sometimes those are the hardest throws. They really are when they're that wide open. But that's a great design. You come out in a pseudo 4-minute situation. Everybody's thinking run. You naked boot them. Get a huge over to the field. Yes, please. Outstanding. Again, the ball handling here. Offhand on your core. Secure the edge. There it is. These are the details right here. Offhand extended. Other hand on your core. Hiding the ball. Come out. Navigate the edge and throw a strike. Let your guy go make plays. 2 more here. Getting a chance to set up a chance for a game-winning kick here at the end of the game. We're going to run a jerk up top to the slot. All that is you run a hitch and then you come across. It's basically a short in with a delay. So usually it's tethered to something on the backside. So we'll work something on the right here. It's not there. We're going to come back and have the jerk coming back underneath. So 1, 2, 3, no. There comes the jerk. Again, you can see how he kind of changes arm angles. His feet are on. He's set up to throw something else. It's not there. Throw it right around that defender, right up on his face. Really well done. Again, just so we know exactly what I'm talking about jerk-wise here. Whatever, you could have anything over here. It doesn't matter what it is. We're going to read something first over here, and then we are going to have the jerk. You run a hitch, and then the idea being that the defender looks like a jerk. So he's going to drive the hitch, and then you are going to drive away from it. So that's that jerk route. And it's always fun in installations when they go you know what? So-and-so, this is a perfect route for you. Boom, there it is, jerk. So don't have it down the field. There comes that jerk shallow coming across. Again, really close to having an opportunity to win this thing at the end of the game. End of regulation. But the timing of it, the platform, a little off platform, drop down the arm location, but keep the accuracy. And then the walk-off winner, love to see it, corner. All this is up top is a curl with a flat and a corner. It's a staple red zone play in the league. He throws it with great anticipation, great pocket movement, great accuracy, front pylon, big time throw, obviously. Watch the pocket movement. We're up and over. Now you could make the super nitpicky argument that doesn't matter, but I'll mention it here because I'd be not being authentic if I didn't. Watch the feet come together. Okay, now it obviously works out here. Not something that I would promote to do all the time, but that's a beautiful strike. And I think the thing for me here, more than anything, is the timing of this thing. So what is the concept? It's just curl flat. So there's a curl. Let's try a different color. There's the curl. There's the flat. And here's that 7 or corner. And usually all this is a 3-layer cake out here, right? We're going to, whoever, if someone drives this curl, we're thinking we're going to throw the corner. That's how this is probably as far out as you'll ever see it called in the NFL. Usually I think of it as a little bit more of a high red, as opposed to whatever you want to call this, green, alumni zone, gold zone. But you see that corner up top, he kind of hesitates on the curl. And we're going to throw it. You can see he's separated right there to throw it. The corner's not out of it yet. Just a beautiful strike right on the front pylon. Very nice. I mean, walk-off winner, pretty awesome on so many different levels. Certainly some big plays, some Captain Kirk moments as well. Fun to break down, though. So that is it. Kirk Cousins playing at a really high level. Love to see the walk-off. Thanks for hanging to the end. I will see you next time. Have a good one.